you had a bugler associated with each regiment, and the first call of the day was the reveille, which was a trumpet tune that was played, and then there's like the alarm clock, and then the last call of the day was the last post, which was played by generally sort of far away on the hill, and the bugler would play it, right? So now that's the end of the day. And it's become symbolic with Remembrance Day ceremonies that the last post and the reveille are played. So when we do our Remembrance Day ceremony on the 11th of November, what we do is we read out the roll call of everyone who's died in service to their country, and then we play the last post to signify the significance and to honour their passing. And then we play a 2-minute silence, and then straight after that we play the reveille to indicate that, you know, for those of us who are left behind, our day is now starting. So there's a huge symbolism with it.
Can I ask you the question?
Yeah.
You're acknowledging guys who died in the First and Second World War, and
yeah, it's a very contentious issue as to, you know, who was fighting for what. But at this stage, anybody who was fighting for anything, any cause associated with the country.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do have people who were killed during national service, who are acknowledged as well. But it is a contentious thing. But the boys seem to respect it, and they understand it.
The next generation, they can't even remember it.
Yeah. But you know, it's one of those things that we keep doing. And then, so what happens at the school is the last post Monday to Friday is played at 5:30 every evening out of the Western bell tower up there.
But you've got only borders here.
Yeah, but they're boys playing rugby. I'll give you an example. We were playing on a Wednesday, my first year that I came, we were playing Parktown. First team playing Parktown on Brooks. Kick-off at about sort of 4:15. 5:05 came along and someone heard the last post being played. The scrum half had the ball in his hand, he kicked it straight into touch, and the boys all stood still, and they stand still. They stand like this for the minutes and a half that the last post goes on for. And the referee had no clue what was going on. The Parktown what is this going on? But you'll see, the boys, wherever they're standing, I mean, they can be in civvies, in school uniform, whatever, they'll stop doing what they're doing, and they'll just stand still just to acknowledge those who lost their lives in conflict. And often, you know, when I explain it to the kids and I tell them what's going on, just say to them, you know, it doesn't have to be people who lost their lives in a war or anything like that. You can just stop for a moment and just think about people that you've lost. You know, people that were in your class with you, and you come back to your reunion, and just for a moment, just give them some thought, and then off we go. At the same time, we lower the flag. The flag is put up every morning, and then 5:30 every evening as the last post sound, the flag comes down. We fly the national flag on Mondays to Thursdays, and then the school flag on a Friday. So that's
the last post every day.
Every weekday, yeah. It's something that Bill started. It actually came from Rondebosch.
Okay.
Rondebosch had been playing the last post. I don't know if they still do, but they were certainly playing it when I was there, because I was in the bugle band, so I used to have to play it. And we used to play it every evening at about 5 o'clock. When he came here, he started it here, and it's become kind of part of what we do now. So
I assume it's a border that plays.
no, it's actually a day boy that's played.
Seriously?
Yeah.
A different guy every day.
Yeah, there are about 4 of them that do it. Some of them better than others.
I must tell you something, I think these facade of this building is looking better than when we were here.
No,
Put
thanks. No, as I said,
your glasses on, man.
Bell tower,
that bell tower was redone last year.
Really?
It's the diesel peak that's up there, and that was restored. And what it is, that grey bit at the bottom there, that is metal.
Yeah.
And then the bit just above it that we painted red, that's also metal. And then you've got those pillars that go up with wood. And then what we've done as well is we've improved the lighting here as well. There used to be 2 massive sodium lamps that were under the trees that and they were energy inefficient. They were ridiculous things. We couldn't get globes for them, and they didn't light up the facade properly. So we've now got uplighters. There are 4 on each side there. We've got lights on the side of this pathway. This pathway wasn't here when you were here either. That was built last year. So the paving was done 2 weeks ago. This paving was finished 2 weeks ago. So, and then we've got spotlights behind each of those towers there that shine up onto Danny. So at night it really is beautiful. So as soon as the scaffolding goes, we're finishing that on the 22nd of August, that will be finished, and then the scaffolding on here will start, and it'll be about a month, and then we've done